Right, okay, so what we have is the access to the online training or online portal. Everybody has access to this, whether you're a group training member or a one-to-one client. Okay, this will be something that's on your program. This is also something we do separate for our clients that aren't actually based with us. They could be based remotely. All right, so they could be working from anywhere within the country, but they get the same level of access that our clients that work with us directly to programming and nutrition information, tracking, other bits and pieces like that. So to access, you go first of all on the website to online training, members online training. You'll then see Total Body Jump Anywhere, and then from there, okay, you can see email entry and password entry. Now I've already put these in. You will have the same. Not obviously you'll have your own details login. They'll be sent out to you. So we log in. Ignore those. Pop-ups everywhere. You will then end up with access to your training dashboard. So your training dashboard, okay, you have a messaging section, all right, here. This is where you will talk with your coach, all right, and coach can communicate back with you, as well as obviously being able to access via the portal, Facebook groups or WhatsApp groups, depending on what we are giving you access to. So you then have these different sections here, so schedule, coaching, tracking, add-ons will come to, and your account details. Basically, it's just to edit your password there. Right, so depending on what you've been signed up to, what program you've got will depend on what you see in some of these fields. Okay, so schedule, let's have a look at that first. Right, schedule is very straightforward, all right? Depending on what your system you're on, okay, what program you're on, if you're online, this will be extremely useful to you because you'll see everything we're intending for you to do, when to try and get it done by, or done on that time and date, whatever, okay? The reason we use this is to keep you accountable more than anything else, all right? The schedule is there to make sure you adhere to these things, and then you'll get the best results from things. So that's what the schedule is there for. We can post a lot of information on here, and it would give you reminders and alerts if we set those up, okay? So that's the schedule. Coaching. Coaching will have all sorts of different things under it. This example, we've just got PDFs, okay? So on this side of things, we've got body composition. So the body composition will be, if you're working directly with us, you will have access to use our body composition scanner. And then there will be your body composition uploaded onto there. All right, so again, that's what we have on here. So let's give you an idea of what to expect there, okay? If you are Biggest Loser or something like that, you'll have lots of information, and these things will be distributed out to you over time as well, okay? So not everything's going to be here straight away. You will have new information getting added in. You will have things such as recipes. You'll have lots of other bits and pieces all added in as time goes on. So coaching is a really important section, okay? You'll find information about programs, information about how to work out on certain types of activities, all these other bits and pieces, okay? So tracking. So under here, this is where you would track things like progress photos, food diary, and results. So the food diary is important, all right? On here, you would be able to connect MyFitnessPal if you haven't already, and then use MyFitnessPal to log calories, all right, and log your food intake. It's really, really useful to use that. Very interesting way of being able to see how well you are doing with your food and where you actually sit with being able to lose weight. Okay, we go over using MyFitnessPal in more detail, but this is just to let you know where you find and where you enter your information. You can still add information manually. You can put pictures in as well if you want to. All right, so everything can be put into there. Back to tracking. Results tracking here. If you're working remotely, then you would add results in here. You'll have a table that comes up, and it will ask you to fill in that table as you go. It will be asking for measurements and so on and so forth. Now, if you're working directly with us, then this section may be filled up with your information, and we will take measurements and we will work with you on the body scanner and so on and so forth, enter information on here as well. All right, so results could be lots of different things. We're looking at weight, we're looking at measurements, looking at body composition, we're looking at muscle growth, arm size, these sort of things, okay? We will record weight, but we're not actually too hung up on the weight aspect. Now, let's get back here. So we've got add-ons. Now what you can do, we've done MyFitnessPal, but you can also, if you've got a Fitbit, you can add your Fitbit in, all right? It is totally possible to add the Fitbit in and then be able to view information about how you have been using your Fitbit, what information you've got on your Fitbit, just to integrate how active you've been, your steps, all these other bits and pieces. Now on here we don't utilize it, so nothing's going to show up on this one, all right? Somewhere, let's try to, there it is, right. So it's come up. As I said, there's nothing actually to record in here because at the moment we're not really using it, but these are the goals that may be set, and this is how well things have been recorded and how active people have been. So you can add these in and we can keep an eye on things from that point of view as well. It's quite useful, all right? So it's just an example. There is no Fitbit connected on this one at the moment. It was just a way of showing how things work. Again, that's your password. Now, the only one that's not showing in here is your program. We'll do a separate video in regards to the program. You'll have a separate box here with programs. You click on that, and then you would see, well, it could be up here actually, but you will see your program and how to work with that. If you're online or whether you're working with us, the program is there for us to record your information as you're training, but also to allow you to access it if you're going to come into the gym on your own, or if you're online, then that is where you'll find your program that allows you to actually work with the program correctly for you and give you the information you need to work well with it, okay? So that's the online system, all right? This is just an overview of how to use it. We will be doing more little videos showing you things as we progress with it, but that's just the overview of how to log into it and what each of these sections are meaning, okay?